Bonjour à tous. Hello everyone. Hope you are doing well. Welcome back all our fellow adventure seekers to another chapter of our Cambodia trip. After all those beautiful archaeological sites, now we will go to see some unique local life in the famous floating village. And tonight we will stay in a houseboat. So hopefully all together it will be a good and special experience. Next few days we will travel on Tonle Sap, or commonly translated as Great Lake. Tonle Sap is the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia. It has been designated as a biosphere reserve by UNESCO in 1997 due to its high biodiversity. We reached the pier of Tonle Sap. It was around 45 minutes drive from Siem Reap. Now we will take a small boat. That small boat will take us till the big houseboat where we will spend the night. It will be around 30 minutes tranquil boat ride. Let's go. On the way, we stopped at a floating restaurant and they pet crocodiles. They look pretty calm, but they are extremely dangerous. Welcome to Queen's Tara, our nest for tonight. Let's look at our room. Room for night stay is at lower deck. That's our room, our humble home for tonight. Nice, simple and cozy. Now let's go up, have some food and enjoy the view. Our gala sunset dinner. Sunset finished. Now we are having some light snacks followed by a gala dinner. So time to say goodbye to you all and see you tomorrow at sunrise. Good night.
Good morning. So I came up quite early for the sunrise. It's around 6:20 now. Sunrise is somehow happening there, but it's super cloudy, so I don't think we'll see any color today. So I thought that I will take the time and explain a little bit about how our first day in the Tonle Lake region went, because we had some interesting experience and it's worth sharing. It will be a little bit long explanation, so I have time coded the video. If you want to skip that, you can go to the next part where we will have a private boat and explore more this region in detail. But let's continue now and see what we expected and what we ended up with. Now, the main reason why we actually opted for this place was our experience of the backwater of Kerala, right, which is a southern state of India, and it was really amazing experience. It's really once in a lifetime experience. I can't explain how good it was, right? So if you have not seen our short film of Kerala, I have given a link somewhere there. You can have a look at it. It was really insane. We expected that this would be something similar, the houseboat ride and staying at the houseboat and something like that, right? So it did not end up exactly the same. Now let's start from the beginning. So we started from the pier and we thought that we will see some local villages on our way. We didn't. We just stopped in a souvenir shop, saw some crocodiles and stuff like that, and we continued. And in between, when we passed the village, they said, oh, that is the school, that is this and that. And it's a very small village, and that's it. Basically, it's finished. Okay, fine. We came to the boat, and to our surprise, the boat doesn't really move. It just stays in one place. You come there, you eat, and you leave. And what's the point of coming to the boat if it doesn't really move? Again, that's probably what it is, but the fact is that's not what I expected. I mean, maybe it was my mistake. I should have probably clarified this, I don't know. But my expectation was like Kerala, right, where the boat will kind of move through those narrow channels and you will have your food and all this stuff. The sunset was good. We saw the sun going down on the Tonle Sap, which is the largest sweetwater lake in Southeast Asia. So it was a nice experience to see the sun going down the Tonle Sap and beautiful color and all this stuff. So when we came at around 5, they already had some foods. I don't know, I will not say dinner. They had some food already. And there are not that many, right? There are some, but mostly a dry type of foods, fried and all this stuff. I thought it's a snack, right? So I said, okay, it was 5 o'clock, we had just had our lunch, so what's the point? I mean, let's wait for a bit, let's enjoy the sunset and then we will have the dinner. So we went came up to the upper deck, tried to enjoy the sunset, which was, again, as you saw as well, very beautiful. We went down after that and to our surprise, there was no food. And we were like, some rice and some chips and a little bit of salad. And we were like, guys, there is no food, so get us something. And they were like, yeah, sorry, food finished. So, what do you mean food finished? We eat something. Like, food finished. And then when I insisted, they said, okay, you choose something from the menu. They gave us a menu which had some food. I chose something. They said, sorry, even that finished. I said, guys, I paid $180, which is a lot of money in Cambodian standard. Yet, not gonna even get me dinner? Now, if the food is supposed to be like one-time serving and if it finished, you should have told that clearly at the beginning, that guys, eat that by 6:30 and after that, if it finishes, then you're on your own. You're not gonna get anything to eat. They didn't say anything like that. And if it is a buffet, how can it be just finished? Anyway, so what happened was that then I said, okay, you know what, get us a boat. We go to the pier and we try to find something to eat. I mean, we have to eat something before we go to the bed, right? So then probably they felt bad about it and then they said, okay, they're going to bring something from the local restaurant. So I said, okay, fine. So 40 minutes later comes a dish of, I think, garlic chicken or something. But we are like 3 and they got a dish of garlic chicken. Now, by that time, the guide has left and the other people who were in the boat, they don't speak a word of English, so whom are you going to tell? So we just somehow took that cold rice and a little bit of chicken and a bit of salad, fruit, and so okay, let's do it that. So then we say, okay, the dinner is done, let's go to the room. The room when we came looked more or less okay, but when we went back in the evening, it's full of cockroaches. And I understand that this is a wetland, there are a lot of forest and water and humid, so this type of tropical insects are normal, but go explain that to Priyanka. She really hates or fears cockroach more than a dinosaur probably. So I had a hard time really to calm her down. So we put the mosquito net and put her inside. And there were holes in mosquito net. So it was really a disaster, honestly. Then somehow we managed that. Then we went to the toilet, and it's the lake water in the toilet, which is fine for the general toilet, but for brushing your teeth or washing your face, that water, we are not used to it, you know. If you get a bug here, your trip is over. Then early in the morning at 5 o'clock, a loud music. So anyway, I wake up early, but 5 o'clock with loud music, why would you put loud music at 5 o'clock anyway, so overall, I wouldn't say it was a nice experience. So if you are very much into alcohol, you want to come here, get drunk with the sunset view, it's probably still okay. We don't drink alcohol, so for us, like a couple of Coca-Colas and one orange juice, if that is worth $180. And if you want to get a local staying experience, probably go to a village house or something, where you will get the same experience for 1/20th of a price probably. So to me, this whole sunset dinner experience is not worth. If you are into alcohol, you can probably think about doing it, but I wouldn't recommend it. But coming here and staying in the houseboat is absolutely not recommended. It's just not worth the money. Anyway, it's not all wasted. I think today Kamren has booked a private boat for us. So we will explore this place on our own pace, what we like. And I'm expecting that the second day will be much better than the first one. The weather is not that good. I hope it doesn't rain, even though it's forecast that in the evening it might rain. And I also hope that we can see some light of the sunset. Let's see. So see you at the pier with Kamren, and hopefully we are going to have some great experience on our second day on the Tonle Sap area. Our way back will be an interesting experience because we have got a local small boat that floats super close to the water, unlike the rather large boat that we used on our way in. Time to say goodbye to the 100 years old Queen Stara boat.
The next one in the list is the floating village of Mechrey. It is located 25 kilometers southwest of Siem Reap. Welcome to Mechrey, our first floating village of the day. Now we will get a boat to tour around the village and the great lake of Tonle Sap. During the dry season, which is starting around this time, the water level reduces dramatically. So it's a bit of hard work for our boatman to get the boat out of berth. But we finally made it. This village is known for this amazing journey through the waterlands, and experiencing it firsthand definitely has its own perks. Finally, we reached the heart of the floating village of Mechrey, where life runs completely above the water with almost no exceptions. houses, shops, restaurants, schools, everything. Witnessing such a lifestyle is truly an extraordinary experience. And our journey continues to get deeper into the village to experience the local life closely.
And finally, we decided that it is worth watching the sundown here and spending a bit more time to explore this incredible place properly. A big shout out to Khleang and his local knowledge. Without him, none of this would have been happened so smoothly. And finally, we are at the floating school. Staying here until sunset was a wise decision. The experience was truly unforgettable. We sign off here today. Good night and see you all tomorrow for more authentic local experiences. Good morning. Today in the first half, we will explore some of the countryside around Siem Reap, a local market and the famous Lotus plantation. Experiencing the countryside early in the morning is a real treat to the eyes and soul. Just watching people being busy with their daily life. Life is much simpler here. Something that is getting forgotten in the other parts of the world. But here you can experience it for some time. Even if it is for one morning, it is worth that early alarm. A visit to the Cambodian local market is an enriching experience. As I wandered through, I was captivated by the vibrant array of colors from fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, snacks, and desserts. Friendly vendors greeted me with warm smiles. The lively chatter, the sights, and the sounds all painted a vibrant picture of daily life in Cambodia, making the visit a truly unforgettable adventure. Next is a local Lotus silk factory, where we will experience how the Lotus silk clothes are made. After picking up the Lotus stems from the pond, they go through a thorough washing process. Then the stems are carefully cut and the silk is collected one by one. It is an extremely time-consuming process and requires a lot of attention. Finally, the Lotus silk threads are produced. Then those threads are coiled in different stages with different processes. The silk thread coils are ready for use. Those threads are used in the handlooms to produce different type of clothes. The clothes are dyed with natural colors, and the Lotus silk clothes are finally ready.
Kampong Khleang floating village, which is also known as Harbour Village, is around 50 kilometers away from Siem Reap. That's why it's normally less visited. So we expect to get a bit more authentic experience. We reached Kampong Khleang. Now we will take a boat. These floating villages are really an experience. So far it's unbelievable. So that's it. We had an incredible experience around the floating villages. It was very different and we enjoyed it thoroughly. We hope that you have also enjoyed in the same way that we did. And if you did so, please give us a thumbs up. It really means a lot to us. If you didn't subscribe us, please do it. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get notification of our upcoming adventures. So, ciao for now and see you at another exciting place of Cambodia.